Alright, we're back with another DCCS game, and tonight it's gonna be one of probably the best games, at least hopefully, of the entire group stage. It's the banger ETT versus HYPERS. We do sadly have a bit of a delay coming up due to some technical difficulties from one of the players, but hopefully they will be able to resolve that issue within the next few minutes. And we'll be starting as soon as they have connected to the actual to the server. But for now, we're having to wait for the one and only Veldman. I mean, you do kind of need him for a good game, so we're going to have to wait for
Obviously.
him.
It would be a bit of an uphill battle to play with 4 players against 5.
Yeah, and especially that Veldman, he brings so much. I mean, this game, it's gonna be something. I'm expecting some troll knives, some bullshit coming up. I know from some of the players I talked to. I think I talked to Vilko yesterday as well after the game they played against Cahorn. Vilko from HyperS, obviously. And he already said there's some bets, there's some things coming up, some knife kills. So I think this will be a blast of a game. Last season, of course, we had this as the third place decider, which arguably has been the best game we've seen so far last year. Going to a map 3, going to overtime on one of the maps as well, and eventually HyperS pulling off the biggest upset of the entire season. So if we can get anything close to that this year, then I'll be very happy. But of course, there is a big roster change now. Shady Guy, the top player from HyperS last year, now playing for ETT. I don't know if he'll be in the team today. I think he is. So it's going to be quite a banger. Do you have any expectation, Moritz?
Well, considering HyperS won last time, I'm sure that will be in the back of the minds of ETT. And it's certainly not going to be as straightforward of a win as one might expect going into this game beforehand. But I do hope that the game is going to be exciting, and especially with Shady Guy switching teams. I hope that those mentioned knife kills, friction, maybe a bit of rivalry still going on. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
We'll see how it ends up.
I think there definitely is a bit of a rivalry going on between these teams. Obviously, they all know each other so incredibly well. They're all good friends with each other. So it definitely is going to be some fun rivalry going on. And I think that especially with both these teams exactly knowing how it went last time, the Enschede incidents, I think they're called, or there's an inside joke about that. Let's hope for the sake of ETT we don't see a repetition of that. But
I
hey,
certainly think.
the players are currently already in the knife run, so that means we'll be here in about 2 minutes joining the server. So the delay has fortunately been resolved. Veltman has fixed his PC, and let's hope it stays functioning properly for the rest of the game. Nevertheless, I think that it's about to be a last. We've got Mirage being picked by Esports Team Twente, and Overpass the pick of HyperS, which are the exact same maps as we saw yesterday. Between HyperS and Cahorn. So HyperS definitely, they've had their preparation already, and I hope for them that it'll pay off for this game.
Unfortunately, yesterday they lost against Cahorn, and ATT hasn't been defeated on Mirage in this split of DCCS yet.
Yeah,
So
they're in
maybe
for
odds are
a
stacked
tough
against
game.
them. Exactly, they're in for a ride.
Yeah, the one thing we saw yesterday from HyperS is they really struggled to find rounds on their T side. Their CT side, they were looking solid. They were finding some frags here and there, but on their T side, it just was not looking good enough. And I hope for them they can actually work on that right now and really get that CT side start going. They do have the map picks, the side selection, so I hope for them that they're able to get that going. But yeah, I think they do need to get a much better start to the game and really get those first 3 rounds on the board on their CT side, and then just find a few nice kills on T, a few big openings to really get the game underway. Nevertheless, I think we are heading into the game now. I will be going to be connecting to the server at this very moment. So within about a minute, we'll be ready to watch some stabbing, and then we're going to head into an absolute banger of a game. But so, what is your prediction? Is you going to say 2-0, or are you going to give a map to either side?
Fairly confident ETT can beat HyperS on Mirage, but I think Overpass is more of a toss-up.
Fair enough.
See which team prepped better against the other.
Yeah, I definitely think that's going to depend on the CT side, as we are going to indeed be heading into Mirage, and so we will see you on the server. Hopefully everything is working correctly today. We do have the teams the wrong way around, but that's tradition, as we know. And who knows, the side selection might just put it the right way around, as of course it it is going to be, I think, HYPERS getting to pick the side, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Unless,
so that means that
managed to put up on a nice 1v4.
Yeah, so I'm expecting them to start on the CT side, HYPERS, and get themselves a lead early on in the game to really bring the fight to the boys of ETT. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. Of course, I know probably there's a fair amount of BLUESHELL fans in here, as they usually love to play gaming, so a bit of a divide going on over there at the University of Twente. But yeah, it's bound to be a banger, and we do indeed see HYPERS on the CT side, and with that, it does indeed mean that they're gonna go right into it. This is their side, and let's hope they can have that same solid side as CT side as they had yesterday. As we do see the kit coming out for Wilco and with the smoke, and just the smoke and flash for Skolder on that T side, so a pretty armor-heavy investment this round.
With the free fall on the kit slave, I see.
Yeah, pretty much the infamous kit slave.
It doesn't look like BLUESHELL is stacking any particular side. They're kind of just spread out over the map.
Yeah, they're just looking to find something going for the underpass position. The player on top mid. And so Clunky
looks
is going to be the
like it might be an A-Rap then.
And it's actually stuck in the corner. Lunky does kind of find the kill out of the middle. And he's going to find the second one as well, but he's getting wrapped. Surely it's going to cost him his life. No, he gets another kill out of it. The triple kill for him already. What a start for him. As we do have McVanish on the bomb site here. Oh, but Clunky gets another one.
Kill.
This man is not looking to stop
the
anytime
1v3. Doesn't have the bomb and
from
behind.
Oh, McVanish. He's got a low player to find. He does get it, but Cheezer with the trade right away. HYPERS do pick up the pistol round, and this is what they need. He's getting the game going. Getting into
of course,
that
ever so critical for the CT side to convert that pistol round as well.
Yeah.
To get the second round in as well.
I mean, we do see the eco coming out for ETT, so I think they will be likely be able to convert it without too much trouble.
Don't count a good rush out just
You
yet.
never count out a good rush, and well, it's going to be a mid rush from the CTs as well. Cheezer is he's sending it with the UMP. Gonna line up two players, gonna drop two players, but he does get traded back. Toxley though from Connector, finding one together with Wilco, and it might be a good rush, but it's not enough.
Some good money with the SMG as well.
Yeah, I mean, Cheezer, he invests in the UMP, he gets all the money back getting those 2 kills, and he can't really complain too much about that at all. As Glitch is hoping to get anything done, any kills, anything, and oh, Clunky is not ready for it, but he's able to fall back safely nonetheless. As the Clutch running out, getting taken down, and we have the clean conversion from HYPERS, and we're right into the buy round already. Oh yeah, we have the infamous our muted friend Shady Guy, who actually can't unmute here. I don't think so. That's what you get, Shady Guy. I can't unmute you for this game as there's a bit of a technical difficulty. I hope that resolves itself. There we go. Excuse me there if the stream did lag out. But yeah, we can't unmute Shady Guy, so we'll see him as beta for this entire game. I don't know how to fix it. If anyone does know a command of a way to resolve that, please do let me know in the chat. I don't know it, as we do see ETT now opening it up. Clutch and Shady Guy together, finding the kills. Free fall, smoked off on short, and just Cheezer on the A-bomb site. He's gonna have to find something. But he doesn't. No chance for him.
Now, of course, the question whether the CTs want to go for this 1v4 situation.
Yeah, no chance here for Rainier. He's gonna have to go for those exit frags, I think. He's got the MP9, he's got a nice little angle for it.
It doesn't look like he can pick up a gun either. They're all spread too close to the CT or to the Ts.
Yeah, ETT just sitting back, not wanting to give anything away, playing it very disciplined, which is a smart call to make here. No unnecessary extensions.
Now, of course, you see the Clutch kind of roaming around the map.
Yeah, but
lower HP, so he can't stay too close.
Skolder is gonna walk into kitchen. He might get the read onto Rainier, taken down, and the 4 AKs on the board for ETT, and they'll be looking pretty happy.
Now, of course, right away for the CTs, it's a question whether they want to go in full buy again.
Yep.
It looks like they will.
Exactly what they're gonna do. They've got 3 M4s. They've got they got themselves the MP9 as well.
Seemingly, Cheezer dropped the weapon over on the 5-7 himself.
And actually, just 2 kills going the way of BLUESHELL HYPERS. They're going to be able to back off as well. But they are so incredibly low. McVanish, he's running out of ramp. Gets himself the first opening. On middle, the clutch finds another one. And it's right back to equal and even in favor now of ETT because of the HP difference that they've established here.
It was a bold peek out of ramp.
Yeah, they're near though. He's got a nice position.
Know.
That's one, sure enough, that's the kill.
One.
And the last player is low, McVanish. Yeah, and it's just a Beta Shady Guy in the 1-on-3, but they're all one bullet away from death. So this is far from over.
I think this might be doable.
Yeah, it's far from over here. Oh, he's ready for a free fall? Yes, he is. Gets the kill.
It's one.
And the second. There we go.
Yeah,
that's 2 big frags. And he's ready to rush. Oh, he's going to go underpass. The Cheeser is heading short. He might hear him coming here. Oh, what is going on here? Both sides so close to each other without realizing it. They're going to sneak past each other. There's no way. Cheeser pushing up top mid. Shady Guy now running on the A-bomb site. And Cheeser seemingly does not realize it still.
Cheeser getting away a bit lucky there.
Yeah, this should not be the round for Shady Guy. As Cheeser goes to the B-bomb site. Oh no. He's won it, Shady Guy. There's no way Cheeser realizes on time.
Saving might be the better idea in this situation.
The only thing he can do, he's got no kit, and yeah, he's gonna save it. Shady Guy pulls off the 1-on-3 in arguably a very stupid fashion, but he does get it.
I mean, there's only so much you can do with low HP.
Yeah, but it's such a silly way, right? They walk past each other on middle, neither side realizing where they are, and what a way for Shady Guy to win it. We've got a tight scoreline again, and not too much for the CTs to bring back in this round.
So very likely we'll see Nico come out for the CTs.
Yes, it should be the case. Cheeser with the AK, he's probably going to make a play somewhere, and hopefully open up the round somewhere for the CT side. Get that little bit of a glimmer of hope for this round as ETT, they're going for the fast B rush here. They're not ready to stop, and the AK is on A. This is going to be very, very difficult. Yes. There's the first
shot. One guy
pushing
behind.
And near, he's going to whiff the shots. But he still gets himself the kill. Wilco, this is going to be the Zeus kill. Come on. I want to see it. There. No! He misses it! He misses the Zeus!
Oh, the one chance.
There's no way he misses that Zeus kill.
That's so unfortunate.
That is...
It's got to hurt your mental as well.
My god, I think... Is that the mid-air accuracy of the Zeus? I've never even heard anyone talk about it, but... I think that might be it, the mid-air accuracy. I don't actually know. I don't know if the Zeus is affected by that at all, but... My god.
That's got to be at least a bit sour to lose like that.
Yeah.
Not get that. At least I get that one kill.
Absolutely. Now it's a B-rush again at near though. In a nice position. Gonna let one of them out. He's gonna hide. Technolize panics. Tags down Scroll low. Gets the clutch now. Got bullets left in Veltman. Oh, what an awkward fight. Oh, there's the peak. There's the double
another one.
And he gets the AK. He's still alive. Together with Vilka, they drop him and it's just gonna vanish. 1-on-3 now. And Yoran is not gonna get it. HYPERS get the buy round. They get 2 AKs out of it, keeping the M4 up the board as well, and
felt like a bit of a sloppy clear from ETT, running out balcony. 2 players passed, and the third one was not ready for him. It seemed.
It's incredibly fast play, and it works out for them. HYPERS is easily able to counter it, but I think that's what we're going to see a lot of fast aggression from both sides. They are all a bunch of pug players in some way. And they're just having a fun time. As Clunky gets one, gonna get the second on middle as well. 2 nice opening frags, and ETT are already in a difficult spot right away.
They're so dispersed over the map as well. They have to regroup if they want to do something.
Yes. Veltman on ramp, he's looking for something. Looking for a player out of position, and HYPERS is not making that mistake yet. Oh, there he gets the kill anyway from ramp. Now it's the Toxic. He's stuck in the position. Veltman gets the kill as well. He's got a 1v3. He's gonna have to ace to get this round. As he gets another kill as well onto Clunky. 2 more.
Keep in mind he's low HP.
Another kill.
Another one. I don't think he knows that Rainier is in CT.
No, he doesn't. He's gonna flash through and gets dropped. And actually, sorry, my bad. There's still a Skulder alive. I didn't realize. It's a one-on-one. My fault. As Rainier is hiding in CT and he's not be ready for him on ramp. No, he gets caught out and he gets dropped.
Yeah, that was a great comeback through Veltman.
Yeah, nice triple kill there. Sorry, nice quad kill to open it up. That's exactly what they needed. And ETT pick up a round that really should not have been able to go their way. HYPERS again gonna force buy though. What else would you expect from them? As they've got 4 different guns, 2 M4s, and not just $100 left. As we see, HYPERS looking for something on mid lane and Wilco just playing close. No one is here at all for him to find. The majority of players are heading A, and it's just Skulder again underpass this round. Is Dog City looking for something? Still made in Palace as well. It's so slow right now. Both sides just sitting on the tip of their chair, waiting for something to happen, but nothing is going on yet.
Makes sound.
And near though, he's for Skulder. Is he gonna drop 7 HP? He gets himself the kill. But that might pull the rotate. You can see right away. Cheeser? No, he's actually rotating CT. The kill found on A by Shady Guy. And the
He's
A bomb
also running
site's
into
lost.
A site now.
Yeah, the A bomb site's lost. And it's going to be a 4-on-4 retake. Cheeser gets caught as
That
well.
was a very risky peek.
Oh, Veltman. That's 3 nice kills by the T's, and the site is open. And Rainier is
Obviously,
going to
Rainier
save
is
the
in
AK.
this situation. He is getting hunted though, so he might not get away with the AK just yet.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. As he's looking to fight. He's seemingly aware. But he's
I
still
think
going to
he's
have
heard
the
him.
best Shady Guy. That's a nice kill.
Gets him. They know exactly where he is now though.
Yeah, and he's not going to win the final battle. AK taken away. No buy at all for HYPERS, and ETT is looking to get the 6th round on the board here, as HYPERS surely commit to the eco.
Yeah, with the full loss bonus, they probably should as well.
Absolutely. There's not much else they can do. No timeout still being called. You might think call a timeout from either side, but they're just looking to keep on shugging. As ETT takes some fast mid control, no one there on the CT side to contest it. Just Rainier, and he's going to be stuck on B short.
Yeah,
I don't
blue
think
shell
he's gonna get it.
stacked.
Oh my god. Skulder rushing up short, and bomb site's lost. And
And no one
25
there to
seconds
contest
in,
it.
the round is over. They are still going to look for exit frags as McVanish up in the ladder position. We're not ready for it. That's 1 kill. Clunky though. He sees him still, but he can't quite connect the bullets. Another kill for Yoran. And ETT is converting this route incredibly cleanly. Only the clutch gets dropped. AK for Cheeser, and he might just get away.
Only 10 HP. If he runs into any T's, he is done for.
Yeah, McVanish is pushing up.
They're closing him to
guys
his
from
position.
behind. I don't think he has a chance. The gun barrel's been
Yeah,
spotted.
they know.
Is he
They
gonna
know.
knife him? No, he's not gonna go for the stab. Just take away the gun. And the round has been sealed. And we're
See a
into
ball
another
come
buy
from
round.
blue shell again.
Yeah, the Alp on Clunky. Actually going for the glass cannon. Not much to spend, but enough to get the gun. And he's gonna happily fight on middle here. Excuse me. As he blocks the smoke, but he still gets smoked off the position. And ETT is looking to run out of this A position right now. He's on the side. He gets himself 1 kill. Gonna get himself the 2nd as well. He's looking for the 3rd, but that's not gonna be enough. As Altman trades it back. Toxty with the molly. That might just kill him. Now he gets peeked out. And sure enough, it's a 4-on-3, but Clutch opens up B. There's not a single CT here. They're gonna get this bomb down, and they seem to know it as well. Taking the fast kitchen control, and it's a 3-on-2 retake. That might not be all that easy. Clunky with no armor. And not a single kit on the CT side. The Clutch has a nice position. And he's gonna wait.
Of course, also the open clunk, which is not the nicest weapon to retake a site with.
You know, and the clutch. He's so patient, he knows, and now he's got the timing on the toxicity. Takes him down.
Almost missed it there.
Yeah, Rio
Almost
gets it
missed the
back.
timing.
He's on the bomb. He's gonna stick this. And with Clunky on short, he has the ult. He's gonna miss the shot though. It's a clutch
he
over
is.
the cross.
He's
He gets
through.
past. Freefall gets himself the kill, but I don't know if it's on time. He's gonna stick it. I think it is going to be defused, but
I think he's got it.
oh, it's close. He gets it. Ooh, with what has to be less than half a second. HYPERS get another round on the board, and my God. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. A little issue with the replay. But yeah, a nice defense there on the A-bomb site. And then a good retake as well. A bit scary with the missed shot from Clunky, but Freefall just about able to stop them as Feldmon gets himself the middle kill. And they're looking to commit to short.
At least the T's managed to kill enough CTs in their last round that they can't get the full buyout just yet.
Feldmon is destroying everyone. 3 quick kills with the AWP and it's already over. This guy. It's already a stun round, and
this might become a very difficult game for BLUESHELL.
Yeah,
they can't get the route to the CT now.
HYPERS, they get themselves a nice round of clutch there in the end, but then they just get completely overwhelmed by Feldman with his AWP. 3 quick kills, and the B-bomb side is lost, and the Cheeser is forced to save within no time. And he is going to be allowed to keep this M4, it seems. They're not looking too far. ETT. And he is
They're hunting for him again.
Yeah, they are hunting now, but the time already, the bomb too far ticked. It seems like Cheeser's going to be able to save this. We've got ETT representing the University of Twente and BLUESHELL also representing Twente. They're sister teams in a way. They're great friends with each other, so that's what makes this game so much fun to watch. As we do see a bit of a force spike coming out, not quite. They're going to have enough money for next round, but there are a few guns invested, a scout bot, a UMP bot with toxicity. So they're hopefully looking for a bit of a chance to fight back.
Of course, there is going to be the...
And oh, Cheeser, 1, 2, 3 quick kills there, phenomenal triple kill, and oh, that stops ETT dead in their tracks.
It's very unfortunate they ran into the one gun the CTs had.
Yeah, it's a nice position though by Cheeser. He reads this palace push, supposedly playing it on the nice off angle where you don't really look if you're committing out of palace. That's Clunky. Oh my God, he should not be allowed to get that kill. And it leaves Feldman with his ult. He's gotten some phenomenal kills so far, but if he can make this 1v4 work, that would be ridiculous.
He's getting wrapped from behind as well.
Yeah, there should be no chance for him here. They've locked him in the palace position. He's got nowhere to hide. And there should not be a chance for him whatsoever.
Bomb out on the balcony as well.
Yeah, just looking for a single player out of position. Knows where Clunky is, doesn't connect the shot, and they're just not letting him out.
Freefall to push as well.
Yeah, Freefall playing it close. With the scout, it's a bit awkward, but with low HP on Feldman, he can get away with it. Oh, the peak, but he doesn't actually get dropped.
He gets away with it.
Oh, Vilko, there we go. He gets the kill now. It's a done round. But man, what a lovely spray down here. Oh, we have there's some issues with the replays. I can't seem to get them to work. I'll try them again, but apologies for that. But yeah, it's a lovely spray down from the palace position, and that wins in the round right then and there.
Force by really working out well for BLUESHELL.
Yeah, it's great. The single, I mean, it wasn't even the force fire. Right? It's single M4 that's allowed to get 3 kills, and with that, ETT practically lost instantly. It's quite an interesting call to go for such a fast round when you know they've got a single gun. If you run into it, you are at a big disadvantage. As now HYPERS, they've got full money, they've got another buy in the pocket as well. And they're going to be fighting ETT for the last 3 rounds in the half here. Oh, it's not a missed shot, it's the tag in the legs, and Schober is down to 17 HP.
Teams can still decide whether they want to go to the A or B site, but with player in ramp.
And a nice kill found there as well. Sure, he loses most of his HP, but it's still the man advantage for ETT now.
Looks like they're rotating back to A.
Yeah, Feldman shifting.
Feldman shifting up connector.
I think Clunky must have hurt the scope. Now he's definitely hurt the shot. But Feldman is able to sneak away, and the A hit is going to come through. Don't get timing, Cheeser. There's one kill.
It's one.
Rotate from Clunky coming in as well. We've got enough manpower here to defend.
Gets another.
They're just waiting. They're not aware how close the ETT players are. Now though, Clunky gets another.
Walks through the smoke.
He's gonna get one. He's gonna get two kills.
Gets another.
And it's down to a 2-on-2 here. And even the Cheeser, they have lost the A side control, but the time's up already. I didn't even realize. The round is sealed by the fact that they were just run out of time. The ETT side. And with that, the round is over, but wow.
The T's also went for the pistol armor.
Yeah, it's a weird
second to last round, of course.
Yeah, they are going to commit.
Oh, they went for the force buy.
Yeah, exactly. The commit coming through from ETT on this round. Not wanting to give up both.
Missed shot from free fall.
Yeah. He wants to fight for both
nade.
rounds. And yeah, that's a painful nade. No, he doesn't get the shot. He can eat another grenade, but he is still alive. McVanish finds the opening. Let's hope Clunky has some more success with his AWP. Hard shot, gonna connect it. McVanish is looking for opening. Hey, he's gonna find a toxicity, and that's gonna weaken this A-bomb site. McVanish on 2 kills. Flashbang. Not gonna flash Clunky, but he's gonna miss the shot, and he is single-handedly carrying this round with the hero AK. Now it's near to take him down, but help him with the op. They spotted him. As both sides have slowed it down, but
they've heard the
glitch Palace, yeah. They've heard him, but they've also heard his scope, and Freefall has kind of scared away
also rotating
Clutch. Yeah. The op scope scares away the Clutch, gonna force him to go towards A, and there's no one actually there. Rainier has no control, so this bomb should be going down. And that's gonna be a difficult retake.
CTs don't really have the money to lose this round, losing all guns as well.
Yeah,
they want to buy for the last round.
They have to make a decision right now, and
it looks like they're backing off.
Yeah, they're looking for a quick mistake, maybe from the ETT side, but they're not going to commit to it. It seems as Rainier, indeed, gonna just leave the A-bomb site, give up the second to last round, and just gonna get the full buy into the last round of the half. As ETT get 8 rounds on the board, they're gonna win their T side, but it's still incredibly close this game.
Now, of course, as we may have mentioned before, BLUESHELL hasn't been exactly stellar on their T sides on Mirage, so this is going to be tough for them, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. They do have one more round they can get on CT, but needing at least 8 rounds on T is a big challenge for them. So unless they've worked on some things yesterday, since yesterday, they're not going to have a very easy time, as a double op setup comes out for the CTs now.
It might, of course, just be that they know how the ETT CT side is played, and that they have better counters to that than they had against K-Horn.
Yeah, maybe so. That is the one thing, right? If they've looked at demos, if they're prepared for this match, then they might just know what's coming, as Clunky gets the quick kill on Connector. That's the big opening with one of the 2 ops. And ETT don't really know what to do, it seems. They've been stopped. And they're going to respect Clunky here in Connector.
Looks like the bomb is rotating towards apartments now. It might come from under.
Oh, so
Feldman getting close.
Now the peek comes through, and wow, he gets that kill, Feldman.
He gets timing.
That's a phenomenal shot. As we see the bomb now indeed heading over to B. They've got a bunch of players.
Still 2 players there.
Yeah, there's all 4 Ts are going to be coming through apps, and this crossfire with Freefall and Rainier might be really difficult as
he rotates away.
Yeah, he rotates away. This is going to be a problem, maybe.
Yeah, and you're not in the position to fall back as well.
Yeah, he's going to have to get a lot of work done here as he is allowed to stay here. Gonna let them
Gonna
go
check
out.
him, they're not checking
Line
him.
up 1-2 quick kills. And oh, Veltman though, he just pick him up. And it leaves Cheeser in the 1-on-2.
Once again, Rainier getting more kills than he should
Yeah,
because he was not checked.
He gets a nice double kill. Doesn't get away though. Veltman hitting a nice off shot, and it leaves the difficult 1v2. Gets past the angle.
There he is.
Skolder does not let him past. It's a 6-9 half. HYPERS lose their CT side, and ETT have taken a nice commanding lead on the T side with a lot of momentum going forward. As you do start to wonder, how is HYPERS gonna get any rounds on this T side? They're gonna need to get a pistol to start with, where ETT might just run away with it. It is of course the pick of ETT as well, so they are very comfortable on this map. But you
B-Rush
do
coming
hope
out.
that HYPERS can challenge them, as yeah, it is a B-Rush time. There is McVanish together with Skolder on the crossfire here, and McVanish is a nice position, gets himself 1 kill. Toxic gets one more bait. Shady guy in the back of the site gets himself 1 kill. Spams for more, gets the second as well. And just leaves the Toxicity. And Veltman takes him down. A quick retake of the bomb site. ETT completely mows down HYPERS. And they've picked up the CT pistol round. And now HYPERS is going to be in trouble. They're going to go for the full eco. Going to let ETT get 11 rounds on the board. And from there they're going to have to mount pretty solid comeback. Yesterday, of course, putting up a very good fight against K-Horn, but we all know ETT is a lot stronger of an opponent. And they're not going to let HYPERS make this comeback. As Shady Guy, 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, 4 kill. A lovely little spray down. And
It's denied the ace, unfortunately.
That's a very quick mowdown. That's what it is. There we go. Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. Absolutely. I mean, no chance for anyone. It's the 5 blocks, and Shady Guy is not going to let a single person past. But we have the buy now. The 5 AK is a decent amount of utility, and we actually still see an MP9 and a shotgun on none other than McVanish. Joran loves himself the shotgun, and Toxicity, you're in for some trouble. Gets 1 kill. Trade by Veltman, and we're down to a 4-on-4 already. Veltman's looking for more. Oh, what a read. What an incredible free fire onto Rainier. Free fall trades it back, and it's down to a 3-on-3. But Veltman is still alive.
B side is currently open, but the bomb is nowhere near just yet.
Yeah, we actually have Cheeser walking out of ramp, and
Does he know there's a player in Palace?
I don't think he does, but I don't think the clutch realizes either that Cheeser's already walked out, so this could be awkward here. Both players walked past each other in a sense, but Cheeser not really confident enough to walk
Free fall
forward.
coming to the A side as well.
Yeah,
That's
so
the bomb.
oh,
Is he going through Palace?
yeah, this
Oh,
might cost him
no.
his life. This might cost him the round. He's got his knife drawn. Oh, he's gonna go down. There we
Yeah.
go. A quick headshot from the clutch. But this does give Cheeser the cue to push up, and if he catches someone off guard, this round is not over yet. As Shady Guy gets taken down as he comes to the vent. Veltman now on the bomb site. I don't think he can anticipate that, and
30
Clunky
seconds.
has no chance here. The bomb's deep in Palace. There's 2 cities to find. It looks like ETT have their 12th round. And yeah, they're not going to make the mistake of fighting Clunky. He's forced to get out of here as well. And ETT is running away on the CT side, getting the pistol, getting the conversion, and it's so tough. Clunky just has no clue what to do, as he's going to die just before the time runs out. ETT is on 12. They need 4 more on their map pick, Mirage.
Increasingly more difficult for BLUESHELL to get anything out of this game.
Yeah, it really is. Like, they're forced to eco now as well. There's a few CZs, a few DOs coming out, so I'm not going to go down without a fight here. But it's just so tough. Cheeser already tagged down, my god. I think he took an op shot to the leg or something, but he is not looking very
Might
great.
have been a grenade.
Yeah, maybe so. It's not looking great. Free fall. Who's going to kill Clunky? Gets
Gets
one
the
as well,
headshot.
and actually, this is an advantage now. 2 kills found by the HYPERS side.
Still shady guy in connector.
Yeah,
Not sure if you know it.
don't think Wilco's ready. Not a chance in hell. As the Toxicity is out of palace now, but he doesn't connect the shot. BLUESHELL get cleaned up after they find a few quick openings. ETT is just too solid.
Maybe Cheeser can get another kill here, but winning the round is probably too much to ask.
I mean, he might actually get this bomb planted, to be honest. You see Clutch pushing through palace again, and there's no one on the A bomb set to defend.
Still shady guy hanging around jungle. The Clutch can hear him if he plants.
Yeah, I think the Clutch at this point is close enough to not let the Cheeser get away with this.
I think he was a bit too careful here.
Look at that. Cheeser actually realizes he's in palace, but he still stands no chance. ETT on 13, and this buy round is going to have to count. Still not a single timeout from either side. HYPERS just looking to keep on chugging. And they're still going to commit. They've got the buy, they've got the op, and they're all heading towards A. And Veltman is ready for anyone to peek ramp, anyone to walk in his crosshair. Though he switches out to palace.
It's like they're going to throw the early round execute.
This is no way Wilco wins this. No, he does not. Veltman gets the opening. And HYPERS lose their only presence in palace. They're going to have to commit with 4 players out of ramp.
He's already coming in. 3 and 4.
Yeah, Cheeser always do 4. He does get the clutch, sorry, after getting digged down. But there is a kill back. They've opened the bomb side, and ETT are just going to let them take all the space, it seems. There's actually there's a gap in the smoke, and those gaps work out for HYPERS. 2 quick kills. The third for the Toxicity there, and
not only Schotter coming in from behind in ramp.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to get much. He gets 1 kill, he gets spotted, he gets tagged a little bit. He's going to commit, but there's no way they give it up here, HYPERS. Surely.
Wouldn't be an entirely unreasonable position to save in. Yeah, 7 rounds ahead.
Exactly, keep that M4 on the board, because all of his teammates are able to buy. He's the only one who's poor, so that M4 has a lot of value to him. And HYPERS also want to build up their economy.
Got the AK.
Yeah, he doesn't want it. He just does not want that AK. I mean, you've seen the M4A1S buff, right? It's a lot stronger than it used to be, and
it still does not have the one-shot headshot.
Yeah, I mean, for some players it might be a preference, right? I think sometimes, on the CT side especially, right? If you want to fight some angles, the A1S might actually be nice if you like to spam smokes, for example. But it is remarkable. I guess that's the only reason I can think of is just after that buff and maybe the silencer make a difference. As we see HYPERS taking some mid control now, 3 players there. The other 2 T's on their percent of the map, and Veltman gets himself the opening. As HYPERS have finally gotten their mid control, but the other clutch has been heard. Speed! Oh, he misses the shot! No way, the clutch gets the kill. That is not a shot you were allowed to whiff.
Caught the CT fully off guard.
Yeah, that should have been an opening for HYPERS there. That should have gotten them the bomb site, but instead it's another kill for ETT. And Schotter here in a good position as well to deal with the center pass play. Rainier, he's not looking ready. Oh, he's ready, but doesn't matter. Gets dropped. HYPERS have 2. And well, there's a Hail Mary smoke on B, but they're going to commit to A, but I don't think this fake is going to do much. Actually, it is going to do a whole lot. They're all over committing, and there's only the clutch in palace. If Clunky's ready for this... Oh, he misses the shot though. That's the one chance. If Clunky finds that kill, HYPERS can turn this around.
All the way through connector already.
Yeah, it's a cheeser.
No chance.
Gonna plan. I don't think he gets it down there. There's 5 CT swarming him. ETT get 14, and HYPERS is just not looking too great.
At least they can full buy this round again to get the chance to at least get an 8th round on the board and maybe pull it back. It's of course not done just yet.
Yeah, as Veltman again is so brutally fighting all these kills across the map. They're having a tough time dealing with the op that he just loves to wield, and if he keeps on finding these opening frags, it's not gonna get any better. That's the clutch. He's been so aggressive on A, and this round he's gonna go towards ramp. Again, he's allowed to get away with it. Sure, near finds a kill back, but look at this McVanish playing up close and personal in the smoke, and uh-oh, the lineup,
It's a
2
double
kills, and it's the cheeser. He's gonna have to go for 1v4 to not give up map point, and
Behind the ball.
the spam comes through. Now he gets the kill, but they know where he is. He's getting tagged to the wall. This 1v4 is gonna have to be quite something if he wants to work it out. Be aware of Shady Guy though. There's the kill.
I don't think he knows there's a player pushing behind.
Yeah, he's gonna have to have a very hard read here. Look at that Scroller so patiently as well.
For it.
Scroller not overcommitting. That's so smart. He's gonna plant the bomb now. Scroller spamming him. Now he's giving away his position. Cheeser knows where to look, but oh, he doesn't spot him. Now he sees on. Molly comes through though. Cheeser is gonna burn alive. He's gonna burn up in the corner. It's map point for ETT.
It was so close to getting that as well. If he could find that kill on Skotter, then it would have been a very doable round to win.
Yeah, absolutely. And now it's just the B-bomb set's been lost. BLUESHELL HYPERS, yes, they do still have a bye, but it's gonna have to be another crazy comeback from them. 8 rounds they need in a row. As we see a fast A hit coming in. There's 2 defenders here. It's going to be Shady Guy to get out the clutch.
Ready for this.
Yeah, the clutch has got a nice position here. He's going to get 1 frag. The second now as well.
Another.
And it's just done deal. It's just cheese.
Once
He actually just found 2 more kills. But
once again alone.
yeah. This is
At least he can get a bomb plant if he's fast enough.
Maybe, but he's trying to sneak in the CT. That's it. Map 1 going the way of ETT. Sure, it is their map pick, but still, it's not really what you're hoping for. So yeah, it's been a one-sided affair here. A few decent CT rounds, but not enough for HYPERS to really hold on to this game. And I hope they can change this up on Overpass. You do see HYPERS this time. Actually, they got the CT side at the start, of course. They got the pistol round, but their buy rounds were looking a little bit too weak. And I did think that ETT, being a lot stronger than Cahorn, they were really able to punish them for these big mistakes they made. It's been a spicy map, but ETT are just looking way too strong.
Yeah, they couldn't quite get it done on the T side. They got caught off a bit too many times by Veltman. Over peaking angles, perhaps.
That alt from Veltman has been picking them apart. He's gotten so many kills. Also on the T side, even with that op, he's found a lot of frags, and I think with that, it's just been a big problem for HYPERS. They need to be able to stop him, and if they don't manage that, then they're not going to be able to win the rounds. But with that, we're going to take a very short break again. We will be back with you guys on Overpass in about 5 minutes. So we will see you in the server again. See you then. And we are back. We're going to be going into Overpass in about a minute. ETT versus BLUESHELL HYPERS. After seeing map 1, what are your expectations looking like now?
Well, certainly after seeing the previous map with that pretty one-sided affair, it's not looking good for BLUESHELL, but with their previous results against K-Horn, they might actually stand a chance. I hope it's going to be closer than Mirage for sure.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yesterday, of course, HYPERS able to win their second map after losing on Mirage, so it's basically a repetition for HYPERS here. Just hoping that this time they can also steal away map 2. The loss on Mirage yesterday being a little bit less extreme. They lost 16-11. Now it's been 16-7. So I hope they can still get their confidence going, get themselves into this game on Overpass. But it's definitely looking a lot more difficult against such a strong opponent like ETT. I think they're currently at 5 points in the standing. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
They're on 5 points. BLUESHELL's on 3, as far as I remember.
Yeah. So with this previous game, of course, another point as well in the pocket for ETT, and I hope that they will not get to 7 because I want to see a close gamer, and I kind of want to see HYPERS win. I'm going to be a little bit biased here, maybe. But I think it's more fun to have a tie with both sides taking away a map. But nevertheless, we're going to be switching into the game now. So we're going to be watching the knife round. Even though it's not much of a knife round, it's still just fun to watch. So we'll see you in the server. And indeed, it's a suicide play, this time from HYPERS. They picked Overpass. They're going to offer themselves up. And let's see how they're going to fuck around with their opponents. Because I think that's one of the more fun things. Just mess around with your opponents a bit on the knife round. Have some friendly fun and well, hello there. How are you doing? Not very good is the answer. And the cheeser's all the way on A. He's
once again the cheeser last alive on the team.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to give up his life.
I was going for the suicide play.
Oh, he's going for the suicide play. That's a Chad. That's a great move. He's gonna kill himself.
And he gets it.
Yeah, that's respectable. I like that. I like that a lot personally. Just messing with your opponent a little bit. But yeah, so this time it's going to be ETT getting the selection of the site. I did actually manage to unmute Shady Guy. I looked at the commands. He is no longer a beta. He's an absolute alpha here, or maybe even a sigma, and he is back in the game. We can actually see this man again playing some great CS. But yeah, ETT gonna get the side selection. I'm assuming it's gonna go to CT side, but you never know. They might have some plans for themselves. Stare off. Oof. We are heading into the pistol round now. We do indeed have ETT on the CT side. And so this is going to be a very, very rough start coming up for HYPERS, as they have to start on the T side, not their best side at all. But maybe they can make some magic work here, as they are 5 players towards A again. Just Veltman here to challenge them, and oh, they're just kind of waiting. Now they're waiting though.
It's going to be very important for BLUESHELL to get at least, I'd say, 6 or 7 rounds on the board.
Yeah.
At least on the T side.
That's a bare minimum.
Yeah, they've got an uncontested long push so far. Veltman is going to peek into it.
Oh, he should be able to get some kills up here, but you never know what he can do. As he's going to fall back to the toilets. Now he takes a head clean off there. Shady Guy getting a kill from Truck as well, and he's looking for more. Takes down Cheezer with a lovely one tap. And he's going to tap the bomb. The Doxity gets baited out. Does he get dropped? Not quite. Now the Renator falls, and the pistol round does indeed go the way of ETT as we were expecting.
It's a clean retake out of ETT there.
Yeah, it's well done by them.
That was a good job from Veltman not giving up his life on long right away, but instead opting to fall back to the toilets.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very smart play, not taking unnecessary risks and just playing with the team, playing for that retake. Um, as we are now heading in to the second round, there's the full force coming out here from the BLUESHELL side. The Galil's coming out, the Mac 10's coming out, but Feldman doesn't care. He takes the hit clean off a Cheeser, the double dink to drop him as the team is heading towards B. And Shady Guy is there as well. He's looking for a kill. Surely he spots the Shadow.
A stack B side as well.
Yeah.
The
A single kill found for Shady Guy. And the Clutch gets himself 1 kill, 2 kill, and a 3rd kill as well. Really well done by him. Yeah,
that's some nice good money with the SMG as well.
Yep, it's spraying down time. Is the replay gonna work today? No, it's not. It's not today for replays. I guess we're not gonna get any fun epic plays, as it's the eco now. The eco's coming through.
Looks like BLUESHELL tried to get into water really quick into the round, but they were denied with a smoke.
Yeah.
By Scotter.
Here we go. He's gonna tag down Scotter. He's gonna get the kill even. That's a bit sloppy. Feldman though, he's got a nice position here, very far forward.
Vanish gets the trade on the 4 and 4 again.
Yep, and there's the kill. Oh, Grenier jumps around the corner, doesn't get himself the frag though. That's Vanish in the off angle, gonna tag down Cheeser, and he's gonna die as well. And it's the 3rd round on the board for ETT. HYPERS still not able to find anything so far. Now is the buy round, now is their chance to bring it back.
Just doesn't look like ETT is ready to give him an opening just yet.
Nope, not quite. Just playing it safe.
Looks like Schotter's gonna push through connector.
Feldman gets himself the first kill
already. Climbed out.
Scholar. This is a
he's behind
massive
him now.
This is huge.
They're not ready for him at all. He whiffs it.
Oy, oy, oy.
That got him closer than it needed to be.
Yeah, Feldman though, he's not afraid of anything. Look at that, pushing in front of the smoke. Gonna drop the Cheeser, and they're not gonna make any mistakes. But I say that free fall has walked up long. Oh, the Clutch though. There's so much aggression everywhere, and
everyone's just behind everyone.
Oh, there we go.
He
spots him. Oh, please knife him.
They don't know where the last guy is.
Please knife him.
Yes.
There we go.
He gets it.
That's the nice kill. That's what we're looking for. As he gets another kill as well. Might not get any more than that, but that doesn't matter.
I think I was ready for him there.
Exactly that. He gets himself a lovely kill.
At least we've seen a knife kill this game come out.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's all you're hoping for, right? A lovely little knife kill. As there we go. Now it's working. All right, let's get watch Feldman get stabbed again. Ooh.
Of course, it had to be Feldman.
It had to be Feldman. It's great. I think no matter what happens, HYPERS, they're up 1-0 in the knifing scoreboard. That's all they care about. They can lose happily now. They've knifed Feldman as they're running into the blender. Here's Schuller mowing them down.
Once again, even though it's an eco, he's not giving him any
3
opening
kills,
to
well,
go through.
one more for Schuller. Oh,
Pushed. I've heard him.
Mid-air kill. It's a kill back.
Unfortunately, he can't pick up the gun. So he's still stuck with the deagle.
Yeah, oh, the Duxty though up, and he's pushed up nicely as well here. Oh, gets the kill in the clutch. My bad, I did not expect him to get a kill there. As now we're down to a 3-on-2. And HYPERS might just be able to get something here. They've got armor on the Tuxedo. If they can find another kill, this is a 2-on-2 and it becomes very scary.
The gun now.
Yeah, they've gotten themselves the M4. Vanish is in a good spot though.
They've opened the door, he's got to have heard that. They're past before he peeks.
They're near, just looking aggressive,
They can
checking
fight the gun
everything.
shitty guy. They can get the plan down.
Oh, Duxky is lost though, and Veltman gets the final kill. But nice damage coming through from HYPERS there. As we do have the blender by Shcore, just mowing them down in connector. And it's nice little triple kill with frags. Of course, they're eco kills, and you know only noobs go for those eco frags, but that's fine. They get 5 rounds on the board. ETT, HYPERS have 0, and they've got another buy coming through.
A surprisingly close round, even though it was eco.
The missed shot by Feldman. Feels like the first shot he's missed this entire series so far, as he's still looking to regress more. The boost here, this is a nice idea. They just catch someone off guard here. Boosting on top of the sandbag. They see Scholar's head. He gets hit eventually. A little bit awkward as Clutch gets one more kill. Rainier runs past him and races back. Shady guy in the monster position though. He gets himself a double kill, and that's a nice double. He just locks down this bomb site. No chance for the cheeser. Running back, mowing him down. And
he hits the shot.
Just free fall.
With the AWP, it might be a save.
Yeah.
Coming out from free fall here.
I would assume so. He doesn't really have a good chance here.
No, it wouldn't be the first time he walked up behind them again, but this time I don't think he'll be as lucky with the CTs pushing out.
ETT has a nice position there, just holding this A-bomb site. A lot of information being gathered by Veltman. Just jump spotting on long, jump spotting on short, and he knows when free fall is coming. He'll know it far ahead.
Hasn't seen him just yet.
Yeah, but he's saving. Look at this. Just sitting in the corner.
Yeah, he's just holding it.
No risks taken. I think that's a good call. Keep the AWP up. You've got some firepower. You've got the ability to find picks next round. And the rest of the team can probably buy around it as well. This is the T side they're on. They've got max loss bonus, so $3,400 gets you a very long way.
I feel especially here on Overpass where T side op has more impact than on maps, say Inferno, for example.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of long-range angles, right? There's a lot of places where the CTs really have a hard time aggressing. If you've got that op to hold it down, think connector, think monster. The op can just punish any kind of aggression you want to go for as a CT.
Like ETT is going for a bit more of a long, heavy play this time rather than connector.
Yeah, they're pushing long here with 3 players, and free fall. He's looking towards A. He might just catch someone if he hears them coming or sees them coming, but he's not expecting this. But he's hurt them. There's the kill. Not the kind of punishment, not the kind of position or kill you expect from the off, but it still works out. ETT get a little bit too greedy, and they lose Scholar. Free fall, he's looking for more. Francis is in a good position here.
They're at the smoke.
Yeah, but he's gonna just let them slide away. Oh,
misses the timing on connector.
Yeah, this is remarkable, but he's still got a good position, and he knows that HYPERS cannot go to the B-bomb site. That allows a 4-man stack here. Is maybe this time he gets spotted. This is taking forever. He's still hiding. Oh, he's been hurt, surely, but he still takes the head of the toxic clean off. As now Rainier, he's running up monster. To get the openings, trying to find something for HYPERS. As he gets one, he gets 2. Those are openings, alright. 2 kills. Make it the third for Rainier. As it's just up to McVanish now.
So 1 on 2.
To find.
It's not done just yet.
Yeah, Rainier, so patient as well.
They don't know where he is. Seems. Now they do. Now they do.
Oh, it's a bad smoke. It doesn't really help him much. Just peaceful. Takes his head
to
clean off. There's the first one on the board. Exactly what you want.
And this is the point where BLUESHELL really needs to get another couple rounds in there as well.
Yeah, and it's a nice little, though hard flick coming through. It's not working out. As we see another buy coming through, that's a waste of a
bit
Galil.
unfortunate.
A little bit of a shame, but
It's unfortunate with the fragile economy they already have.
Yeah, they have no money, and you can't really be losing money like that.
Let's hope this isn't their undoing just yet.
Yeah, as the flash comes out, Monster, Shitty gets flashed off. Gonna re-aggress though. Spots one, takes one down. Clutch in the close position, fighting the second, and he's looking for more. HYPERS get destroyed, absolutely mowed down.
And decides on lockdown once again.
Yeah.
There's no opening for BLUESHELL to go through.
Not a single chance. Three and four
both as well.
He's not having any of it. HYPERS pick up one round, but they're not allowed to get any more, and they're back to square one. Not that much money in the bank at all. And you do start to wonder here for HYPERS, what was their plan here on Overpass? Did they pick this map, but they're just not able to get anything on their T side at all?
Yeah, it might just be that they hoped to do at least a bit better and then get them on the CT side.
He's hiding in the corner. He misses the shot. He gets overrun by 5 different players.
Managed to stay alive for quite some time still.
Yeah, but it's the gun going the way of HYPERS. The AWP picked up. You don't really want to give that away.
Got tucks into the site. Just got back from the clutch.
Yep, 1 kill, 2 kills.
Not ready for him
3
whatsoever.
kills even.
It's
Clunky taps the bomb. He's gonna find a kill as well here.
another CT on the side now.
He's looking for more. He seems to realize that Shitty guy has to be in the site.
I look at McVanish pushing from behind as well.
Take again. What an awkward exchange is. Again, he's gonna tap it. And they get dropped. Runs over. They clean it up very nicely.
And that was a very good retake out of ETT there.
Oh man, I'm getting very annoyed. Somehow the replays are not working today, so I will not be going for them anymore, sadly. We don't get to see all these epic plays anymore. So you gotta pay attention. You can't miss them or they're gone. Yeah, I don't know what's happening today. I've gotta do some fixes. But hey. As we've got another full buy for both sides now. HYPERS get another chance, but they need to start to get some rounds here, or it's
A long push coming out from the CTs.
Yeah, Shkoller is in a nice position. Are they ready for this? McVanish might just be a big bait here. He's falling back, and Shkoller's left in the corner. Are they going to check this? Definitely not. Milko goes down. Shkoller gets himself a kill.
So there's another one.
Look
I
at
think
that.
he does.
Smoke, no risk taken. Just get out of there alive.
Yeah, now he knows.
Oh, I like this though. He's actually staying as well. Oh, they walk past each other in the smoke, and Rainier gets the kill. Oh, is he gonna challenge Veltman?
Veltman posted up for connector.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with this guy. But he does not seem to go for a fight. McVanish in the head position. Supporting towards A. Only Veltman is really on the A-bomb site. As McVanish burns one alive, the clutch gets himself another kill,
And once again, they just don't seem ready for the close angle.
Yeah, they're not ready for it. There's 4 players, I think, here, or 3 or 4 players on the B-bomb site, and they're just not able to get through. There's no real possibility to trade. And ETT are on 9. Their CT side is looking phenomenal. HYPERS is not able to find a single gap at all.
It just looks like a more strong performance from ETT than a Mirage even.
Absolutely, yes. Now they're trying to go fast here. Freefall takes him fast through control. He's gonna run up. He's not ready for it. That's an opening. He's gonna commit, maybe? No, not quite. He's gotten himself the kill. He's gonna wait for it now.
It's rotating already.
Yeah, it's a fast rotate.
If the other player's going for A.
That's another kill. This time it's traded by Shady Guy. But here's the advantage again. Finally HYPERS find something as Veltman. He's getting run down. There's so many T's here looking to take him down. And he's not able to connect any shots. There's the first kill. But it's no more than that. The A-bomb site is...
3 on 2. One's already in the A site.
Crash is fighting. He's not giving it up. He's gonna get a kill. Fighting the Cheeser. He's 10 HP. The nade's gonna dunk him. Yes, it is. And Shady Guy gets the kill from Bank. Uh,
You know what?
yeah,
They had the open side, and
yeah.
ETT just managed to rotate in time to still catch them off guard.
What do you say about this game, right? HYPERS here they do find those two picks, free fall, killing two defenders on the B bomb site, and it's still not enough.
I think the stalling he did there was the critical part in that retake. Because him staying alive that extra couple of seconds, that BLUESHELL not being able to kill him just yet,
Yeah, for sure.
allows Shitty Guy and
It took so long for Feldman to get taken down, and at that point they know the hit's coming in. Schkoller has a nice position. This is
He's not ready for it.
Trying to run away. Oh, Schkoller, that's the big mistake. Clunky opens up a kill on B as well. Kills found a connector, and we're down to a 2-on-3, but it's traded back. Clunky sacrifices his life. The Clutch is going to have to fight even harder. Takes down Rainier, doesn't take down the Toxicity.
A one-on-one Feldman on the AWP, so the 4 HP is not as much of an issue.
Yeah, the molly is missed though. And the Toxicity has a very comfortable one-on-one. Feldman is 4 HP. This is very difficult for Feldman right now. Yeah, this should be the round for the Toxicity. The 4 HP, a single bullet, a single tick of fire damage is to take Feldman down. But
he's got a Molotov.
Him out.
Oh no.
Oh, he's been spotted! He gets caught out! And that is the Clutch.
Too nervous.
Yeah, it's the nerves there, I think. A little bit too hesitant, a little bit too unsure, and Feldman just says, thank you for the free kill, I'll take this round.
I wonder if they know how low it was. Because I think if he knew he was 4 HP, he would have played a lot differently.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you know that, right, you can just sit on shore with the Molotov, and there really should not be a single way in for Feldman, but right now he finds that way and he takes him down, and ETT have 11 rounds already. This is becoming a very, very tough match, as now it's a B rush time. It's Shady Guy in the truck position. He can't find anything. The Clutch, though, does find one. The nade coming through.
Strong nade.
Together there, it's so
solid. Always got 2. Only low HP on the Cheeser.
Actually gets 2.
He does manage to get into short as well.
Yeah, he's forced to 1-on-2 here. He's ready for Schkoller. This is a 1-on-1 now. Cheeser's on for the ace Clutch.
He doesn't have the bomb. The bomb is down in the B site, with the Clutch looking at it.
Yeah, you say Clutch's favorite here, and sure enough he is. The Clutch making his name come true. Another close round though, but ETT won it out. And they're just completely stomping HYPERS into the ground. They want revenge for last year, and they are not going to let this slip away.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for BLUESHELL that they can't get the bombs down just yet.
Yeah, they just can't make it work.
At least they can get into the site now.
Crossfires are just too strong for HYPERS. Sorry, for ETT. There's not a single easy 1v1 to force for HYPERS. Every single kill will at least get traded, and most likely ETT just win the aim tools.
This is probably good preparation from on the ETT side.
That's an open. But Shady Guy again, ready to swing, ready to trade him back. As they're challenging Feldman again. He's stuck in the corner, but he's not afraid to fight. Gets himself 1 kill. Gonna look for more. He's fighting. Gonna get a kill again. Now he's dropped though. It's a 2-on-2.
2-on-2.
Feldman gets way more than he should be allowed to get in that position. He's claustrophobic. He's stuck, but he still drops 2 players for HYPERS.
HYPERS just not being able to overrun him soon enough.
Yep, and now it's a 2-on-2 here. Cheeser in the Toxicity against the Clutch and Shady Guy, and the CTs are spread out. So if they could trade their way to this A-bomb site...
The Clutch once again tucking into a close angle.
Yeah, he's comfortable here.
I've been notorious for not checking them, so...
Yeah, maybe
they know they're coming.
Cheeser seems ready. They're ready. But he's not going to have to fight. The trade does come through. It's the Toxicity against Shady Guy. And he's going to just... He's not going to walk through yet. He's going to just... take his time. Oh, the Toxicity missing the shot. ETT is not losing anything here. We're not on for 16-0, fortunately. That would be quite a disappointment, but...
BLUESHELL only getting 1 round on the T side again, same as on Mirage.
It's 1 round for HYPERS, and this is just such a sad scoreboard to look at. There's some kills going the way of HYPERS, but this is not enough. They're not able to win any clutches.
They've had so many close rounds as well. 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s.
Yeah, as now this is how they
Not
fight.
going away.
Players get dropped. They're near and Vilko find openings. As the entire team is running in. This is complete chaos. If Cheese are left, and what the fuck did I just witness? Everyone went A. I think this was absolute chaos. My god.
41.5. This is going to be a very improbable comeback from HYPERS. I don't think any preparation can prepare for a 15-round win streak, even on the CT side of Overpass.
Yeah, this is just a very tough half and a very tough map for HYPERS. They put up a good fight on Mirage, but it doesn't seem like they're able to do anything here. As Wilco, Fruitful does find one kill. Unfortunately gets another one, but now he is traded out. And there is a man advantage here for HYPERS. They don't give up quite yet, as Freefall in the nice position. Not much jumping around the corner. Can't get him, and the rest of the team does trade him back. 2-on-3. CT's
All the CTs rotating to A as well.
I think HYPERS can hold on to this round. They've got a good chance here.
Forgot the man advantage. Need to play the site.
Oh, look, they're falling back. Look at that. They don't want to commit to A. They're going to take a bit more time. They've got more than a minute on the clock, and
at some point, BLUESHELL will realize that what's going on.
yeah, I don't think they can get into this B site before BLUESHELL realizes. And sure enough, Glunky's already in heaven. He knows they're going B, and it's going to be what looks like a 3-on-2 retake here. Oh, the headshot on the Glunky. That's
Inked right
big.
away.
Yeah.
Sick play there as well. Bomb's gonna go down.
3-on-2 retake now. Glunky's low HP in heaven. McVanish looking for him. Pullets in. There's the headshot found.
Not expecting the second player heaven.
Oh, another kill as well.
Go.
It's
The
just
one-on-one?
a Cheeser. Yeah. This is getting a close round. The Cheeser, he spots him now. Knows where McVanish is. The bomb is taking away. McVanish so patient. I think he's gonna win this on time. The bullet's not connecting.
Was that a knife?
The knife, yes, no, who's gonna get who? As it's ringing around
It's
the
running up
rosy.
the pillar.
Oh no, this
No,
is so
not like
beautifully
this.
BM. As the kill does come through with the knife, but that doesn't stop ETT from winning the round. It's 15-11. It's map and match point for ETT, and it's not been what we were hoping here on Overpass. As yeah, ETT playing a phenomenal game. They're not letting any kind of plays that HYPER is trying to make take them down. As well.
Yeah, BLUESHELL just not able to lock down on the CT side as well as ETT was able to do on their pistol round.
Refall in the smoke. That play doesn't work either. I think we've got a map that is looking all over. Rainier gets dropped.
1-on-5 with the shotty.
Clunky with the Nova. I don't believe in this one. We've had a pretty good game on Mirage, but this Overpass game has been a stomp as Clunky does drop Shady Guy in the end. And I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be
they're not
it.
even going for the plan, they're just gonna hunt him.
Bomb does go down. Clunky of course gonna go for it, but this would be
What can you do in this situation?
yeah. Bomb is gonna take down one more player. Not giving up.
He doesn't have a kit.
Yeah. I think with the bomb ticking, it's just a matter of time until that bomb explodes.
They're running with the knife.
16 to
1.
What do you say about that? It's been a an incredibly tough game.
Certainly not the scoreline I'd hoped for.
Yeah, no, it's really not what you're hoping for. Not what you're expecting either, but I think ETT have just shown they are still the favorites in this series, and it shows. They just completely ran over HYPERS, and they couldn't do anything. The only
really
thing
just
HYPERS
ETT
did
show.
win is the knife kills. They got 2 knife kills. That was their only form of compensation. Stabbing Veltman earlier on in the Overpass, and the complete chaotic pistol round in the second half. which ended up in Joran getting stabbed, but nevertheless, HYPERS have been defeated, humiliated one could say, and ETT have taken the points that they need, and they are looking great to split. But with that, we're going to be back in about 2 minutes or 3 minutes with the interviews. I hope HYPERS is still willing to talk to us, but I'm not too worried about that. So we'll see you in about 3 minutes. See you then. Hello, we are back. We have got Mr. McVannon, who got Joran here from ETT. I think the infamous meme lord of DCCS, the jokester. How are you feeling after that game?
I could be better, it could be worse. You know, it's not a 60-0, that's a shame. Max also got knifed, so that's another thing on the list. I also got knifed, but, you know, it was all for the round.
Yeah, that was quite the knife kill.
Quite the knife kill. I almost fell for that fake like 2 or 3 times. I wasn't sure if it was going to stick. quite iffy. But luckily, I managed to clutch the round. Big load of my shoulders. But no, it's of course it's always fun playing versus the guys, even if we stomped them on overpass. We were always like having these moments where it's like, oh, it came down to the wire, and then in the clutch we win a few rounds. I think it was like the 1v1 with Shady Guy and Detox when he peeked out of bank. Then I think it was Hilke who said, this is just one of those games, like no matter what you do, just everything goes right. And I think that just kind of just sums up the game. Everything went right for us.
I think that the scoreline doesn't really summarize it as well. There was a lot of close rounds, a lot of 1v1 clutches that were left in the end, but just all of the clutches fell your way. I think that really has to sting for BLUESHELL as well, right? You know, you think 16-1, that can't be a close game, but there was a lot of close rounds, a lot of rounds that really went down to the wire.
I'd say Mirage was a way better representative of like how the game went.
Yeah, I think so as well. Mirage, of course, HYPERS still struggling a lot. They weren't able to really play it. They didn't really get any good rounds on the board, it felt like. But they did still get some scrappy rounds here and there, a few awkward rounds.
Also almost like a 4v1 clutch, like Mario, Cheeser just running out of apps, just getting two like quick 1v1s.
Yeah.
Putting himself in like a 2v1 situation. And again, the same thing happening on the overpass as well. Or no, later on in the Mirage as well. So there were always moments where, you know, he just clicks two heads in a row and just suddenly it's like a 2v1 and you never know what could happen. Just for them, it just didn't work out. And for us, we just close them out.
Yeah,
was there a lot of prep that went into it? Or was it just on the fly?
No, it was mostly on the fly. We do, of course, have our strats like pracked out, but we just said like, okay, let's just run these 2-3 default strats that we've done like 100,000 times during face it scrims or just in practice. We know we can run this strat. Like our B split is one of them. We've thrown it like for the past 2 leagues, we've thrown that one. Just a B rush, you know, just run into B. It's not that difficult, you know. Just default A. It's just wait out a bit of their util, smoke it off. I don't think we even didn't execute. We mostly just walked out. Just very simple stuff. Don't overthink it. We're better. Click their heads and just move on.
I mean, one thing that was very obvious is Veltman. He's able to find so many free kills. I think that was on Mirage one of the things where if HYPERS manages to shut him down, or at least doesn't get picked apart as much by him, that the game is a lot closer.
Yes, that's what we notice as well in games. When he gets shut down, it's a lot harder for us to get going. But when he's on, he's on.
Yeah, I think that definitely is a thing. Veltman is just able to find too many kills. I mean, not too many in your eyes, but in their eyes, too many kills. And I think he's really been the biggest problem.
Impact frags.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was number 1 of the previous split for a reason.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, we all know how that TCA game went, so I think that also affected his stats. But anyway, I digress.
He didn't have 0 deaths.
Yeah, sure. He died. What a noob, man. But yeah, all in all, you guys can be pretty content with today. I think you guys are at 7 points right now.
Yeah, 2 wins and a draw we have.
Well, this was the 3rd win, right?
It means you're topping up the standings right now.
You seem a little confused yourself as well.
It's Freelo.
It's Freelo. Well,
the games blend together, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I'll actually have a check. But I mean, you guys are looking solid this season. Let's see. Are there any upcoming matches that you're still a little bit scared of, or do you think you can beat any team so far?
I think the biggest team we're looking out for is the Underwater squad. Mm-hmm. They're a big threat. They have like some of the best players of like the previous teams just together. It's just a dangerous squad. We haven't fully prepped for them, like going into their demos yet, but those are big names in that team. We're just kind of just like, okay, we got to be ready for that.
Fair enough. That match is in a few weeks, or when is it?
It's the 11th of December.
Oh, that's still a long while from now then, yeah. So that's going to be your
that's
next
the
big match.
Big name. Yeah, and also I think just every team we're just gotta make sure, because we dropped it a bit the previous game versus Dorans. Mm-hmm. Just our new game, we were just not awake. So this game we went in just like gotta wake up, get that communication ready, trade each other, flash each other in, you know, just the fundamentals, have them set. We were not there for Dora.
Yeah, all right. I mean,
showed really well this game.
Yeah, this was a good game. I wish you guys the best of luck with your Underwater Squad game. We'll hopefully be casting that one as well. But yeah, thanks for the interview. We'll be back with Wilco from HYPERS in about a minute and a half.
The other Mr. Content, yeah.
Exactly, the other Mr. Content. We'll be back in about a minute and a half with the second interview. See you then. Bye-bye.
You.
Bedankt. And we are back yet again. This time we have the other Mr. Content, as Joran said earlier. It's Vilko from BLUESHELL HYPERS. I would say good evening, but it hasn't been that good of an evening for you guys, has it?
We kind of got spanked, no?
Yeah, it's been a tough game on Overpass. I think Mirage was a bit closer, but Overpass didn't work out.
No, our T side kind of scuffed, so
Yeah,
against ETT we're pretty solid on the CT side. They have just a solid hold, and then and we didn't get through. We also have a lot of, especially on Overpass, like a lot of lost 1v1s, 2v1s, and that
yeah.
didn't work out. So like if you get one or two of those, you might get rolling, get some confidence. But you know,
Yeah, I
didn't
think
work out
Joran
in the
mentioned
end.
that as well. Like every round just went the way of ETT, and you guys just weren't able to find anything.
Yeah.
Was there anything specifically you could point out that went wrong, or was it just the whole that wasn't there?
I mean, I don't know. Overpass, I think once we were like 5-6-0 down, a lot of people were just not completely in it anymore, and then it kind of breaks down.
It just fell apart for you guys.
Yeah, kind of got like demotivating a little, I think.
Fair enough.
I think the loss in Mirage also played a part in that.
Yeah, I think so as well. Like we just couldn't get our rounds going. We lost some crucial rounds. We could have won, not should have won, I think, but we could have easily won. But
I have one question about Overpass. This last round of the first half, everyone went A. What was that?
like we wanted to take some quick mid or long. I don't know. I think we want to rush long again, but then there all of a sudden were 3 people mid, and then there were 5 people mid.
Yeah, the entirety of the map, all 10 players
Yeah.
were over towards A. Like, is that something you guys agreed on, or was it just pure
Definitely
coincidence?
not. I think it was ETT just saying like, "Fuck it, we're 31 up. We're just gonna rush mid, and we're gonna rush long," and then we just collapsed.
I mean, again, that round incredibly close. Like, it ended up being a 1v1. But yeah, it was a great round. Absolute chaos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, initially, did you guys expect this kind of scoreline, or did you guys expect it to be closer?
Now, of course we expect to be close, especially Overpass. We obviously at least want to get like 10 rounds or something. I don't think we went into this expecting to win. We always expect to at least take a map. You know, if you don't go in with that mentality, you're not getting yourself anywhere. But we also know like ETT should be the better team. So if they show up, and they should be able to beat us. So in that case, Mirage didn't go super good, but kind of fine still in the end. And Overpass, yeah, we just don't talk about it.
We don't
We
talk about
we
it.
just continue the script from last season. You know, just lose to them in the regular season, and then just slap them down in playoffs. It's fine.
Yeah, that playoffs game was
We're
was
just
a
saving our
blast.
threats. We're saving our Overpass threats. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
We all know how ETT Overpass went last season.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's been a great game. I hope it'll be better this year in playoffs if you guys get to play them again.
Yeah.
Because that was an absolute banger of a game last split. And this was a little bit disappointing, but I hope it'll be better next time. But yeah, I mean, you're disappointed, but it happens, right? You guys,
Yeah.
are you guys already focusing on the next match, or are you just waiting for a bit until you look at the next game?
Yeah, we don't really have that much prep for any match, so in that case we're not really looking forward to it. But of course, the next map is, I think, TSC Link, so we should beat them. Like we won from Dorans, we tied K-Horn and TSC Link, and I think those 3 teams are like our most direct concurrents for the relegations.
Fair enough.
So since we beat Dorans, we can beat TSC Link as well. I think then we kind of already secured that we don't have to play relegation. So
Yeah, okay.
in that case, we
that's your
wanted
main
to
goal.
owe them, of course. Yeah.
Your main goal: avoid relegations and hopefully get a spot in playoffs. And
Yeah. Try to sneak in.
yeah, pretty much be. I mean, last split as well, you guys just snuck in the end and ended up pulling off a great 3rd place. And this year, hoping to do the same. Fair
Just try to be a nuisance.
Right. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck in your upcoming games. That'll be it from us today. We'll be closing off the stream, and we hope we'll see you guys again with the next match. But for now, bye bye.
See you soon.